Good afternoon, everybody. I am today reviewing Hidden Detours that are based in Western Australia in Perth area or Perth region. And yeah, I've just spent a little bit of time navigating this website and have a few tips and tricks to show you. So I recommend this is a great video to show for anyone to watch, regardless of whether it is your business or not your business. There's some really good tips that I want to show you and some good examples as well. So when we land on this homepage of Hidden Detours, we can see that there's a video here. So the thing is too with video is that it's a commitment to press play. So there are a few tips that I have for your video that would really make the best of this content and breaking this content up so that people can get straight away a feel for your business without having to press or click anything. And then the video is also used in other areas of your site. So once again, making the most of that content. So what I'd like to show you is an example here of another tour called Tour Divines. So funny thing, you've got Hidden Detours and this is Tour Divines. So you can see here that with this hero, it's called a hero video, there's their video that's got several just 2 or 3 second clips that have been stitched together to just give an overall feel about the experience that they're offering. So what I would recommend is to think about doing this for your own video. Canva has a wonderful splitter tool that you can upload your video and then just split it into parts and then stitch it back together, so you can make this one looping video that really showcases the experience or the best parts about your experience. So same thing, imagine this here. So when you land on your homepage, automatically it has this nice hero video that plays. I'm assuming that your website supports this, or you're able to do it on your website. And then what I would recommend is to have this more bigger video in your about section of your website. So that's one thing, one recommendation that you could do that can make the most of the video that you've had made for you. And it is a fantastic video too. So it's a great thing to be able to use it to the best of our ability for our users. The other thing as well that I would recommend, and once again, incorporating reviews into your website. So it's a very easy website to navigate, and your products are clearly and easily understood, which is fantastic. On the homepage, you've got a great showcase of the experiences that you offer. So that's really good. Like possibly you may not have all of them, but maybe if it's just your top tours that people are interested in. And so another thing that I wanted to show you about how to incorporate reviews, because we can see here that you've made a lot of effort with your website and you're very clear on what it is that you're offering. But what is not clear is that what the public think of your tours. So if I go and Google your business, which I've done here, and I can go and see with your Google reviews that you've got a 5-star rating, which is fantastic. So you really need to use these reviews and incorporate them throughout your website. I've talked about this time and time again with all of the websites that I've reviewed. Having reviews on your website is a huge part of that conversion process, because we can say anything we like about ourselves and our products and services, but when other people say and talk about it, it just really can seal the deal along the journey of that purchase cycle. So when we go and delve into your reviews, and just wait for it to load, we will see that there are common words that people mention when they're reviewing. So having a look here, it's like gin, food, distilleries, beer, tastings, stories, history, tour guide, whiskey, knowledge. So you can start to see what it is that your clients value in what it is that you offer. So I recommend for everybody to do this. It's a really great exercise to go, okay, what is it that people are mentioning, and what is it that my customers really value in the experiences that I offer, or the products or the services that I offer. So it's a great way to get familiar with what it is that people are saying. And then secondly, to use these reviews. So you've had some great, fantastic reviews here and you're responding to them, which is fantastic. But what I would recommend is just to pick one-liners out of here. For example here, I just randomly grabbed this. Had a great time on the weekend during the Hidden Detour craft brewery tour. We started at Blaster and had lunch, which is a great way to start the day, blah, 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 blah. So this is a great place to put a review for that craft brewery tour. So that's what I mean about strategically placing them so that they can help along that purchase cycle, and also naming the reviews and then dating it as well. So, obviously counting back to 6 months ago, if maths is not your strong point, then you can always use your fingers. So that's the most tips, the two great tips that I've got for your website that would greatly improve that user experience. And also I recommend to, if you don't have if you're not on there continuously or updating your content, one great way to do that is to have a blog post, or you can even title it news. So it might be some particular events that are coming up, or maybe it could be a seasonal influence news or blog that you've got that goes as well. Or maybe you might talk about some of the hidden gems, like giveaway, maybe some tips or tricks about how to explore Perth or something like that. So having a blog or having a news section of your website does great wonders, firstly for your search engine optimization, because you're adding new content to your site, and secondly for your users as well. So if there's content that they can read about that interests them, then they're going to stay on your site longer. It's also going to position you as the expert because you've got this great knowledge to share. So it works in both ways for search engine optimization and for that user experience. Plus, if you're going to use your database for mailing out, then you've got content that you can use to direct people to read. So say, for example, if you've written something about, summer season's coming and these are our most popular tours, or this is what we love, this is what we love to recommend for the summer holidays, then you've got some great content to point your database to if you do an email campaign. So I hope there's some great tips there for you and for anyone who's watching this. And stay tuned. Thanks for watching.